Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I'm Promid Ghosh and today what you see over here is a special edition car. Now the XJ has been in the Jaguar's portfolio since a really long time. It's been close to 50 years that it has been around, and to celebrate the 50th year of the XJ, Jaguar has come up with this special edition. This is the Jaguar XJ50. Stay tuned to this video and we'll tell you everything you need to know about this car. So starting off with the front end, the very first thing that you will notice is these lines and these creases on the hood that have been present on the XJ, on all the XJs, the previous generation one. So this makes the car look much more muscular and bold. So you can see the bonnet lines and the creases all over. Another thing is this sleek looking headlamp cluster. Now this features Jaguar's LED technology. So you get the DRLs over here. There are two DRLs. You get two projectors and you get a small bulb on the side. Now that is the cornering light. So once you put the indicator on either sides or you are turning, so this goes on and you have a better visibility on either side. Plus you get a lot of chrome, as you can see on the front, right around this grille and over here around these vents. Gets a very muscular bumper over here. Get parking sensors all over the car. You get a front parking camera over there, the Jaguar logo right in the center. Parking cameras are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, that camera that is there in the front, it is so clear that it actually looks like a 4K camera. From the front you may notice that the car is not that wide, but I'm telling you, and once you go to the side and you look the car from the side angle, it is a really long car. But overall the front end of the XJ50 is just awesome. The car looks really good. So coming to the side, you will notice that how long the car is, and I was telling you when I was explaining the front that the car does not look very broad from the front, but it is actually really long. It's got a massive wheelbase and you can see that it features a coupe like style from the rear, so this thing merges into the boot. That looks really good. Also you get some amount of chrome present. Now you have chrome slat over here that features this Jaguar and the XJ50 logo. It's written over there. You get chrome around the windows from the A pillar to the C pillar all the way. You get some amount of chrome on the door handles. Speaking about this, let me tell you that this door, if you leave it slightly open, this shuts on its own. That is a really good feature. Also you get these body colored ORVMs that feature a parking camera over here underneath and has these integrated indicators into it. The wheels are absolutely awesome. This car gets these 19-inch alloy wheels with Pirelli tires and the 7-spoke wheels look really massive. Goes overall well with the car, and brakes are absolutely phenomenal. They have got really good bite. Also you can notice that the rear door is very wide, and as I'm standing in between both the door handles, you can still see that there is space left. So actually the car is absolutely wide and brilliant looking from the side. It's really subtle. You don't have any character lines as such. You get some over here on the door that is on the bottom hand side, but overall from the side the car looks really gorgeous. So this is the engine of the XJ50. Now to power this enormous car you need a big engine, and the XJ50 has got a really big engine. So this is a 3-liter V6 diesel. It's a turbocharged engine, produces 301 bhp and 689 Nm of torque. Now that is a lot. 0 to 100 comes under 7 seconds. Very impressive for a car this size, this long. As far as mileage goes, this gives around close to 10 kilometers per liter. If you drive it in the normal mode and with a light foot, you will get more than that. So overall, you can see that everything is really neatly packed. NVH levels are really awesome, and this engine is really massive and powerful. Coming to the last bit of the exterior, that is the rear of the car. Now you can notice that the rear of the car is also very neatly designed, and you get these amazing sleek looking tail lamp that continue all the way from the top till the bottom. It is an LED tail light and looks absolutely phenomenal. Since this is an XJ50, so you get the XJ50 badging over here. You get a massive Jaguar logo over here with Jaguar written underneath it. And over here what you see is to open the boot. I will just explain that to you in a bit. Meanwhile, you get chrome present across the boot. Over here you get a rear parking camera with parking sensors. As I told you, parking sensors are present all over the car, and you get chrome exhaust tip on either side that looks really cool. Now Since we're talking about the rear, let's talk about the boot. So to open the boot, you either have to open it through the remote or you can just press this. So once you press this, the boot opens and there you go. You have close to 480 liters of boot space. Now that amount of boot space is really awesome. It has absolutely enough space for 4 to 5 people to keep their luggage if they are traveling. And to close the boot, guys, this is an electronic boot, so you just press a button and the boot closes. So overall, I am really impressed with how simple the car looks from the rear, and overall the car is absolutely awesome. So now we are at the driving seat of the XJ50, and the very first thing that you will notice when you enter the cabin is that everything present out here is absolutely phenomenal. The fit and finish quality of the car, from the doors to the dashboard to the steering, everything is top notch. You get wooden accents all over here on the door that carries over from the front. It is absolutely placed like an arch. When you close the door, you can absolutely feel that it's an arch. It's actually an arch. Plus you get this amazing steering wheel that is covered in leather. You get soft touch leathers all over the door and the steering and the dashboard. Also one thing, these seats. So since this is a luxury car, guys, I mean, this seat is absolutely awesome. I mean, I just can't stop bragging about the seats. So these are ventilated seats. Seats can be adjusted in any way possible that you want to from these seat controls over here. Also, when you enter, you have an XJ50 logo or door sill that is lit with an LED light. It looks really awesome. Rest of the controls for the ORVM, for the seat memory, the door handles you get over there. Overall, guys, this is an absolutely awesome car. When you are at the driving seat, you get everything possible that can make a car very luxurious over here. And the one thing that this car is really good at is the rear seat. So now let's just hop into the rear and I will tell you more about that. So now we are at the rear seat, where exactly a person should be when he is buying this kind of a car. Now, what can I say about the rear seat? It is, again, I cannot stop bragging about it. It is so luxurious. There is so much of knee room. The seat in the front has been adjusted to my height. I am a 6 feet 2 inch person. Still, you can see that there is so much of leg room left. Plus, there is enough headroom for me. Also, you get wooden accents all over the door. Cool features about the car is that you get this 10-inch LED screen on either sides. It can be adjusted. If you don't want it, you can close it. If you want to open it, just press this button and you can open this up. Also, you get a table. Now, this table comes out from here, and this is absolutely awesome. So if you're going for a meeting, or if you want to do some work, you want to read, there is enough space for you to keep a laptop over here and work. If you don't require it, just fold it down over here. Now the seats at the rear can be controlled via this. Now there is a huge armrest that this is a foldable armrest. If you don't require it, so you can just fold it up. You fold it down and you can see you have controls for the seat over here. So this is to adjust the seat for seat massage. Now all 4 seats feature seat massage, seat heating, and this also has ventilated seats. You get cup holders over here. You get a storage space over here, an HDMI cable for this screen over here. This has a 4-zone climate control. You have all the climate control settings over here. You have AC vent for your seat heating and cooling. You have options over there. For example, you see a button over here. Now this button is to move this seat forward and backward, and you have an enormous sunroof, a panoramic sunroof that is split into 2. Plus you get vanity mirrors over here. Now this is just awesome. I have not seen this in any other car. This is really awesome for you to do some makeup or something. But overall, guys, I mean, this is where a person should be if he is buying this car. It is just fabulous, and I can just keep on sitting all day over here, just go off to sleep maybe. So absolutely fantastic, lot of space and super luxurious. So yeah, guys, now we are at the driving seat of the XJ50, and let me tell you one thing first and foremost, that whoever will buy this vehicle will for sure not sit in the front. He will have a chauffeur that who will drive him or her around. But as far as drivability goes, this car is just phenomenal. I mean, first of all, the seats are so comfortable. I mean, especially, I mean, this car is known for its rear seats, but I've been driving this car in the city for quite some time now, and I am just impressed that how comfortable the seats are. They are just phenomenal. So giving you an engine brief quickly. So this is a 3-liter V6. It's a turbocharged engine. That's V6 producing 301 bhp and close to 689 Nm of torque. Now that is a lot. I mean, if you just flow this car just shoots like a rocket. It is fabulous to drive. The suspensions, you can, so there are no particular modes in this vehicle. So I mean, you can just switch off the traction control. So you have rain that you don't need, and you have sports and dynamic, and then the normal drive. So that all, I mean, that is all that you get with this vehicle. But I mean, if you put it in dynamic and you just floor this car goes insanely fast. 0 to 100 is achieved in 7 seconds, and this can go to a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. That's limited. I mean, that's electronically limited. Otherwise, guys, rest everything, fit and finish quality of the vehicle is absolutely fantastic. I mean, still, I will just tell, I mean, this car drives so perfectly. It is such a long vehicle. It's a limousine, and Jaguar has done a really excellent job by getting this vehicle out. This is a special edition, so this will only be restricted to a few units. However, guys, I mean, I'm behind the wheels. I have not got a chance to sit behind and like someone could drive me around. But anyways, this is an awesome car as far as drivability goes. I mean, you have no issues. It's such a long car. It has such a long bonnet, plus it is very long from the rear also, and you don't have, basically people just move out of your way if you're coming with this vehicle. You don't want to drive it too fast or too slow either. So yeah, I mean, it is just a phenomenal car as far as driving goes. The main question is, some people might ask, how much does this car give as far as the mileage or the average is concerned? So if you drive it with a light foot, this engine can give you out close to around 13 to 16. We are getting somewhere around 14.7 out of this in the city. And on the highway, if you again keep a light foot or put cruise control and just drive, this car will deliver you close to, say, around 18 to 20. That is not bad at all for a car this size that has a 3-liter V6 engine. So yeah, guys, that was the XJ50, and I am just impressed with what Jaguar has done. So it's a big thumbs up from my end. I am just loving this car. I do want to go and sit behind, and I want someone to just take me around and get a feel of how those massage seats are going on at the back. But still, guys, I mean, as far as the driving seat is concerned, the drivability of this car is concerned, this is a phenomenal car to drive around. Seriously, very good Jaguar. So guys, this was the Jaguar XJ50, the special edition Jaguar to celebrate the 50th year of the XJ in the Jaguar's portfolio. I hope we explained the car well to you. If you need to know anything else, please mention it down in the comment section and we will get back to you. Until then, if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it and subscribe to all our social media channels. Till then, I'm Promit signing out. See you next time. Thank you for watching.